Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Solace2 bringing you guys another Division video. This time it'll be about my set for 1.2. I actually have two, but I'll be showing the one that's currently finished. And at the end I'll show a little bit of the one I'm working on. I'm actually really happy with the one I'm working on. But for this video I will be showing off the Lonestar set. You guys know I'm a huge advocate for LMGs. We just got that today in the Friday reset for the black market RPK. Great weapon. If you're on the fence about it, I'm telling you right now, that LMG is like the AK, but with a longer, deeper mag. If you can get a good damage roll and the talent you want, the weapon is perfect. But enough about the RPK. Let's get into the set. So, as I said, we're doing the Lonestar. We're still keeping our chest piece, which is our operators that came with Vigorous. Vigorous, by all means, is, in my opinion, right now, the best thing to have. Reckless is dead. I still have this one. I'm going to practice and play with it, but for right now, Reckless is dead, guys. I'm going to say that off the rip. Reckless is dead. You take more damage. You do a lot more. The 13% damage is awesome, but the damage you take, it hurts. And with the new Dark Zone, it really hurts. Unless you're sitting back as a sniper, which I can see completely viable. But for this video purposes, we'll just talk about you know, just the set. So the chest has Vigorous. The mask will be Lonestar mask with 2 slots. I got really lucky. Perfect roll. I wouldn't want the XP per kill, but I don't think I can get anything else because it has 2 slots. It originally came with Firearms. I put 1 firearm, 1 stamina in there, as you can see. The Firearms is 150 crit. The stamina is 1532 skill power. It gives me a really nice boost up in toughness. Knee pads are the final measure. Now, these I am thinking about changing out to a really high armored yellow, preferably the the ones that give you money for headshots, just to have extra funds. It's just something extra since I don't really need the final measure knee pads. So you guys can see this more so as a fill-in spot, which will be later for upgrades, but for right now it works perfectly. The armor is perfect, and as you guys saw, it rolled crit, enemy armor damage, which is perfect, and pulse crit hit damage. So damn near perfect, but only thing I wish it was, like I said, it was yellow, and it works a lot better. I also have Sentry's knee pads down here. Sentries for this build do come in handy, just for the headshot damage, but I can't really give up Vigorous. If I give up Vigorous, it will be in a later video, and I'll go Sentry. Then that means I'll change my heal and change the way that I have to output damage. Long story short, if I have to really, I will switch Sentry just for headshot damage, just to give that extra boost. Because right now, the Sentry 2-piece headshot damage, I think is not even 30. I think it goes up by like 70 to 100. Another story, like I said, for another time, and that's also going to be part of the new build, so enjoy for that. The backpack we have is a Lonestar with armor. It has burn resistance. What I really liked about it is that it naturally came with pulse critical hit. No, it didn't. I had to roll pulse critical hit chance, I think. I can't remember. But it came with pulse critical hit chance and first aid self heal. First aid self heal, in my opinion, for what I do is perfect. I need as much health as I can get for that booster shot to stay with me, and it works really well. Moving down to gloves. Gloves, I wish I could have got a little bit better, and I'm still hunting for them. But armor was perfect. As long as it's above 476, I think it was, is a good number to have going forward. It did come with damage to elites, which I urge everybody to start investing in if you're going to do some Dark Zone farming. It's one of the greatest things to use for farming. Explain that in the next set also. But it rolled critical hit damage. Wish it was chance, but it rolled that SMG damage, damage to elites, and then again first aid self heal. So my heals are on myself are going to be nice. It's a little selfish, but for the role that I play and how I'm playing, it works really well for me. Like I said, that can always move to party heals if you guys are grouped up with a group and somebody's not running it. But I normally leave the first aid ally heals to our tech and healers. Those are the guys that you want to have that. But that being said, we're going down to our holster. This is not my best holster because you guys can see this is technically my best holster. I love this holster, but I can't use it for a majority of the time. Another switch that could be made is if the knee pads roll really well with armor, and then I get all the good stats, but I don't have that. And then I could roll the Hunter's Faith in here, but like I said, that's another story for another time. But that's my best one. But this comes second best. Very mediocre attributes, not attributes, but firearms, stamina, and electronics. But the majors and the skill attribute, I wish could be better. Major, I think I did pretty well in the armor roll. Smart cover, do not. I don't hate it. I don't want the smart cover duration extended. I would like the smart cover resilience to be higher. Like I said, that could be another roll, another drop. And as you guys can see, this is 214. These aren't even 240s. So once I get a 240 Lonestar, hopefully I can get better stats, and hopefully I can get these kind of stats. But right now I just have the 214s. All of that accumulates to, in the deeper science of things, my toughness is at 332,000. Mitigation's at 75, so I'm at cap. My health is at 83k, which is awesome. I don't have any protection from elites. I do have a little bit exotic damage resilience. Exotic damage resilience, I'm not really looking for PvP for the most part, but it definitely will help if I put that up a little bit. I wish I didn't have increased kill XP. I'm max. I don't really need it, but nonetheless. Firearms wise and going over weapons. So I did push my firearms to 2457, which gives me just enough to get the stats that I need for these two weapons. Well, mostly just the weapons I'm really running, which are the AK and the Black Market RPK. Both have destructive. Oh, one has destructive. Both have ferocious for free, which is becoming my go-to for the Dark Zone. Ferocious is, bar none, the most extra damage you can get in a weapon shooting the yellow elves. It helps tremendously, and I'll go over why I use these and my setup. So as we go over to the range, you'll see that I'll throw out mediocre numbers on the AK and on the RPK. But if you look below, I also run booster shot and smart cover trapper. With these two, this is my bread and butter. I need these two to be up, so I need to rely on triage to get everything up. So normally what I will do is I will call out for the heal for the team, and everybody will get in it, so on and so forth. But the heal goes out, I catch that, smart cover goes in, and then I go to work. Now all these numbers you see add 13% to that, plus damage to elites, and you'll see somewhere in the 80s, 90s, and most of the time 150,000 on crit on headshots. The AK is going to do more. It's going to probably do, I think I've seen it at about 160 to about 200 and damage on the yellow elves in the Dark Zone. A lot of math behind it. Just watch the stream, you'll see what I'm running, you'll see the numbers. Doesn't do me justice here, but I'm assure you, once in the Dark Zone, that's what's happening. So that concludes the Lonestar set. Now, just my debriefing and overview of the Lonestar. I like the idea for the Lonestar. I love the idea. I love LMGs, I love shotguns, you guys know this. But the thing I have a problem with is that since the weapons aren't balanced or buffed as they said, this upgrade to this set means nothing for the weapon. It will show me with low DPS. I have to subsidize my skills and everything pushing it. I have to get the perfect rolls for the perfect situations to get the damage that I like. You can ask my team. I've been sitting down looking at these numbers for the damn week and pulling my hair out because the LMGs are just not doing enough damage. But that being said, they will be fixed in the future. Going on, I'll just make this really quick. Going on to my next set, which I was going to show you guys my secret set. I run Hunter's Faith and Strikers. Hunter's Faith and Sentries. Apologize. Now I gotta remember the exact combo of what I was running to get that out. this was 8th. I think so. There it is. Now this is my squishy Don't Touch Me set, but what I do get out of it, which I love, this. Now numbers do have to be matched up again. I think I won't be running this one. I'll be running that. There we go. And yeah, that's about right. So we will equip our our AK. This turns into a sniper rifle. There we go. Okay, we'll equip our AK and then look at, where is it? That. As I was mentioning, damage to elites is huge in the Dark Zone, and this is my secret set. I call it the special weapons, because of the fact of how hard it hits the NPCs. This is my favorite thing to run in the Dark Zone. When I know I'm going there to farm. If I'm going there and I expect PvP, I'll probably switch back to another set of things I already have set up. But for the most part, this is my favorite set to run in the Dark Zone right now. I get so much more damage out of sniping, and I get so much more damage overall on shooting elites that I can't explain it. But I will just let you guys know, if you come to the stream, ask either for the secret weapon set or the Lonestar if you guys want to get a full overview. That stream is twitch.tv/SOL1DUS2. So twitch.tv/Solidus2 if you actually want to see these sets in action. But I can tell you from my experience with my sniper rifle, I'm getting 1.3s to 1.4 mils. And mind you, if you look at the stats, like right here, it'll show that I have like, I think 0 crit with this weapon, which is hilarious because I got 6 crits back to back on one of the fatties, the burn dudes, and put them down. Okay, it says 8.5. That's right. I did just get a new mag. So very, very good secret set. Now another thing about this set is that Sentry is always something that a team should have. So if I need to, as you guys saw, I can just swap my mask over. I get a little bit more toughness, but I lose stamina. I lose skill power. But I think that puts me pretty close. Yeah. So this is normally my build for the Dark Zone right now. It's not very PvP oriented because I don't see too many people in DZ6 doing the PvP. As I said, if things do pop off and shit does happen, I will switch. I'll transform like Optimus Prime for the situation. But I have more problems with the NPCs than I do with players in DZ6 when I'm farming for gear and weapons. So like I said, those are the 2 sets. Actually, I can show you a third, which would be the PvP one, which would be Vigorous, Sentry, I think there. Hunter's Faith stays there. This one goes Sentry. Oh, was it? Oh, yes. Bam. So that's it for the PvP right there, and I would run SMG and Shoddy. Oh, and Shoddy. And this would be me for PvP. So I would need another holster, preferably a Sentry's with really good armor and really good stats. Like this one only has turret duration, and I'm trying to roll out of that mod slot. But yeah, those are my 3 sets. I was only supposed to show you guys 2: the secret weapon set, my Lonestar set. But this is the PvP set if shit pops off. But this is the build so far for 1.2. Definitely, if you like this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. If you guys want to see more of these type of videos where I start dissecting sets, you guys see it. I have the sets, so if you need me to dissect them and you need info, please comment below. Let me know what set you guys want to see. I will make it, I will break it, and I will talk about it, just like as I did this. Alright guys, make sure you guys, like I said, follow us up on our social medias. Make sure you guys hit me up on my channel. Make sure you guys hit up PBrecreations on our Twitch channel. Hit us with those follows there. Love you guys. I love all the support I have for the division so far. Hopefully we can grow this community a lot larger than it is, and actually get some more FaceTime on the Twitch division community. But until then, guys, Have a great one, and I'll see you guys in the next video. This is Solidus 2 out.